Hey guys, Fresh Dave here. Today we have 5 different road types for you that I want to show you that you guys can use in your guys' worlds. First one, and now hold up before we get started. One thing I want to note is that this is the minimum amount of lanes you can have, the bare minimum on each road type. All right, this isn't the maximum. You can add as many lanes off to the side of them as possible. Now the left turn one. You're only allowed to have one two-way left turn lane, but you can have as many lanes on each side as you really wanted. Probably up to 3 if you wanted to be more realistic, but just as many as you really wanted, to be honest. So, anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's get started. The first road type and how it's built is just a normal road you'd see through like a downtown or something. It's 2 lanes, one in each direction. Each lane is 5 blocks wide. And there's one block shoulder, then there's a line, 5 blocks wide for the lane. There's a center line here, gap, and then another center line. So it's a double yellow. Basically, what you'd find, it has the sidewalks. There's a stair for a curb, stone stairs, and then the sidewalk's about 3 blocks wide. If you wanted to make it wider, you could. You can literally make it as wide as you want. I don't really give a crap, but I almost said something. But, yeah. We have this. And we have, here's our light posts. Not the best. They don't actually emit any light. But if you wanted to, you can either put, like, a source block underneath a carpet or something, and that would emit light. Or, if you were smart and you know the commands for it, you can actually get a light block. Actually, I'll try to, yeah. I play on my dad's account because mine doesn't have the Nintendo Switch Online stuff, but /give, isn't it? Yeah, /give Brandon. Nope. There's a space, isn't there? Brandon. Light. Hold up. Light, and then where's the underscore? Oh, it's light underscore block, I think. Underscore block. That's a light block, and then I think I'll put 15 in as the value. Light block 15. Yeah, communication. No. Internet's fine, I don't really care. And boom! Oh no, I just gave myself 15 light blocks. I think I meant to give myself a one with a light level of 15. I think there's underscore 15, right? Not dash 15. Nah. I don't know, you'd have to Google the command, because I don't remember it by memory, but yeah, you can get light blocks in Bedrock Edition. I don't know about Java. You'd have to figure something out. But if you're playing Bedrock, you can get light blocks. Anyways, I showed you that. The design speed for this type of road would be probably somewhere between like 20 and 35 miles an hour. Not kilometers, miles. Over here is a little different. This one is kind of like this one. It's modular, so if you wanted to put a dash line on this, or you wanted to put a solid line over here, or, I should have just said put a sidewalk on this or something, or remove the sidewalk here and whatnot. It doesn't matter. It fits. This lines up with this perfectly, no problem. You might have to do some add-ons. I mean, what you can do is you can turn one of the sides into a dash. That's why these are modular. You don't have to worry about anything not fitting properly. You don't have to worry about, like, moving it. Like, these two, they're modular. So, this can be used over here, this can be used over here, whatever, yada, 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 whatever. It's just for the road system. So, we actually have 6 blocks wide, although it's technically 5 if you consider the fact that if this was no passing zone, this would be a line and that would be a line. But yeah, you could fit semis over here. It would just go over the line. So what you'd do is you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it would hit this line with the mirror, and then hit that block with the mirror. But on this side, you don't have to worry about it because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have a mirror, and you have a mirror, and it's not actually on the line. So mirrors won't collide anymore like on the other ones. And then, so that's your normal one. It's basically the same as that one, a little different. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, I think, is that I put a crosswalk over there because that's for residential areas and stuff. That's pretty cool, ain't it? You can do that in Minecraft if you didn't know. You probably knew because you're watching this video and it's sidewalks, but we're talking about roads, not sidewalks, so let's ignore that. Next up are same thing, minimum lane count too. This time we have a raised median, and now instead of it has a sidewalk. Instead of the light post being on near the sidewalk, it's on the median, so you actually have a little more clearance on the sidewalk. Crap. Ah. Hold on. Please don't delete it. Thank God. The world saved properly, I think. I mean, I started out all the way over here, so it did save before the whole thing got deleted. We're on this one, though. We were on that one, now we're on this one. Okay? Thank God. These two are modular, okay? As I was saying, this has a sidewalk. Same type of deal over there. Just instead of the lampposts being on the curb, they're actually in the median, in the middle. So, again, I think I tried to show us how to put a light source. It didn't go very well, because I forgot the command. You'd have to Google it if you really wanted to. Hopefully this switch. You know what? I'll line my phone up again. There you go. I'm not logged in, am I? It's fine. But yeah, again, so we have block here. There's our white line for the edge, 5 blocks wide, plus a line, plus this block. Then we have one, and then this is 5 blocks wide. Then we have one of these, we have this, again, and it's just mirrored. It's mirrored. So, same thing. It's just one with a median. Again, bare minimum amount of lanes you can have. Yeah, pretty easy. I'm calling it bare minimum because we have one that has 2 lanes in each direction because it's an interstate freeway. It's a freeway, so it has to have more than one in each direction. Now, please don't fall over. I sense that it's gonna try to fall over on me. I can't with this. No, you're not falling over on me. You're not freaking falling over on me. Sorry. I need to stop swearing in these videos. Anyways, excuse me. Now we have this one. This is modular with this. Technically, all 4 of these are modular with each other if you like retrofit other parts to it that like kind of go in and out. It's alright, but this one's a little different. It's the same to this one. The lanes over here, from here and here, all the way from here all the way to here are the same, but then from here to here it's different. Instead of a raised median, we have a left turn lane, and kind of like this one here, it goes 6, 4, 1, 4, and 6. These are the lines, these are the gaps, this whole area, and that's a reflector in between them. I know in real life it's between every 2 lane mark. So it's like, it would be that one, there wouldn't be one there, but there would be one there. This one I just decided, screw it, we're doing it all in. We're doing all in. Same with over here. Alright? Same line design. But these are regular highways. These are regular highways. Freeways are different. There's more of a gap. Yeah, it's a little different. A little bigger. Actually, a lot bigger. Because they're higher speeds. Alright? I think I forgot to tell you like the speed limits for all of them. This one's between 20 and 35 miles an hour. This one's probably between 40 and 55, maybe 65 if you live somewhere else or like up north in Michigan or something. This over here, kind of similar to that one, 20 to 35 miles an hour, although it could be 40 or 45 depending on how you're doing this. Over here, probably between like 45 and 55, no, 45 and 65 if, again, you live up north. And those are the first four, all modular with each other. They can all be part of the same system, no problem. The last one, though, last one's a little different. Unless you're making, like, something... Oh, gee. I'm going to sound crazy, but... M53... No, I'm not going to sound crazy. M53 in Michigan. Not in the UK. Not in the UK, guys. Alright, I'm from America. I'm from one of 50 states. Yeah. There's 50 of them. You'll probably know that already. Alright, I'm from Michigan. And as you should know if you're also from Michigan, we have highway systems, right? We have our own state highway system. They're M roads, M highways, Michigan highways. And there's, like, many I can list off. Like, there's even one that's not even a state highway anymore, and yet everyone calls it a state highway because it used to be a state highway. Like what? What do we have? We have M53. We have old M21. I call it old because it's no longer marked as a highway anymore, but it's still technically a highway in all our hearts. What else we have? Like 24? Yeah, M24. I think there's also M25 near me. I could be wrong. We also have 90. We have 19. Those are highways, state highways. I can't think of anything else, other ones off the top of my head. But those are the ones I know. Alright? Or at least some of them I think I know, but I don't actually know if it's the right number. I'm probably just spewing bullcrap. But that's what all these can be used for. Alright? Sometimes you have to go through town. That's fine. You can use all that for that. But unless you're like M53... and you're trying to go from a regular state highway to a freaking freeway for some reason. Not even a freeway, it's an expressway because it still has intersections for some reason. Kind of stupid, I know, but... Why did I sound like I was from Minnesota when I say I know? I don't know. I'm from the Midwest, it's all kind of the same place. Not really. Different states, but whatever. We have, though, what we have over here. This is a freeway. This is like your interstate highway. Like I-69, I-75, I-65 in Indiana and Kentucky and whatnot. Yeah. What else? I-5 if you're from like California or something. The West Coast. Okay. Yeah. And when I say I-69, I'm talking about the ones in Michigan, not the crazy ones in Texas. Texas, just to let you know, and if anyone watching this is from Texas, y'all over there have some pretty good freeways. I think. I actually don't know. I do know though that you have like feeder roads and stuff on the side, and you actually break the traffic up into different sections instead of just fucking instead of freaking piling them up all in one area. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I don't actually know what your traffic is down there, though. Is it good? Is it bad? If you're from Texas, tell me. Like, is your traffic better than everyone else's or no? One thing I can tell you guys, though, is that if you're from Indiana, and you're from Carmel, Indiana, also tell me how your traffic is. Because I would assume it's better than everyone else's, because you have roundabouts everywhere. And I heard those things are very efficient compared to intersections. I also watched a Mythbuster video one time where they made a setup and the roundabout one. Okay. I'm getting backtracked. I only have like 40 minutes and 24 seconds of record time that I can use. Otherwise, my phone like jams up. But yeah, here's a freeway. I'm going to show you. So, on the right shoulders, right-hand drive country, on the right shoulders, these are 4 blocks wide. So if your car breaks down, even your semi-truck breaks down, you still have room on the side. Don't worry about it. This right here, this is your 6 block wide lane. You have 2 of these actually. And then here's 2 blocks wide. You could make it 3 if you really wanted to, but I make it 2 just so it looks right. Yeah, that looks okay. And then over here, alright, if you're in an urban area, of course you're not going to have 20 blocks of grass in the between their 2 sections. It's just stupid. Nobody's going to do that. What they're going to do instead is they're going to put the 2 sides right up against each other, and they're just going to put just like a barrier, like a concrete barrier in the middle. It's boring, man. If you're making a city, like a densely populated city, go ahead, man. Go do that. I'm just saying, like, if you're building stuff in, like, more rural areas, you don't want to do that. It ain't realistic for what you're making, man. You want at least 20 blocks of grass, if not more, maybe less if you're being a little more conservative with the grass, but I ain't complaining if you do less. Maybe like 15 at the minimum and like 30 in the maximum. I'm doing 20. And you can do 25 if you want. I don't care. If you wanted to do 40, I said maximum was 30 just a second ago. But if you wanted to do 40 or 50 blocks, and if you're that crazy to do that, you could. I would do that in mountainous areas, though. Nothing else. Nothing else. If you're like building up in the mountains, you can do that. You can even crisscross them if you really needed to. Why would you do that? I don't know. But do that if you really need to. So yeah, that's that for you, and it's the freeway. Now the design speed for this is like okay, I know some states out there are like, oh, we have 60 miles an hour or 55 miles an hour because we're Washington D.C. apparently, and then there's other areas like, oh my God, we have 60 miles an hour, 65 miles an hour. Michigan used to have 70. It's pretty slow. They raised it to 75 in some areas. Again, some areas are still 70, but 75 is good. I'm happy with that because the truck speed limit is still 65, like it always been. And I can go 75, which means instead of having a 5 mile an hour difference, it's a 10 mile an hour difference. I can pass them quicker. A lot better. I know a lot of people probably pass going like 80 or 85, but I mean, if there's no traffic behind you, you don't really got to worry about it too much. You still want to be fast about it. Because if they're a cop ahead and they think you're just hogging the left lane, they're probably going to pull you over and write you a ticket. Because they'll tell you, oh, you're going 75 in the passing lane. You should be going faster. Well, there's nobody behind me. And even if there was, they shouldn't be speeding. But I'm going to get back over anyway. So they can speed. I'm not going to be, like, a jerk about it. They can speed if they really wanted to. I don't care about them that much. They could speed however much as they want. Legally, no. Cop will do with them, though. I don't care. But, yeah, I got backtracked a little bit. Anyways, that's the five road types we have. 4 of them are, like, regular roads and state highways. The last one's, like, a freeway. So, yeah. I mean, if you wanted to use this for, like, a more, like, crazy state highway, like, and you wanted to put like U-turns and crap in there, you could. I wouldn't do it, but yeah, you wanted to do that, you could. So yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click the bell. Next one of these, I'm probably going to do it in the same world, but next one of these I'm going to do is probably going to be on the intersections. I'm probably going to show you how to make some roundabouts. I'll probably show you how to make generic intersections, and heck, I might even make like an interchange or something for like a freeway. And maybe even a Michigan lift. I don't know. But, anyways, I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.